What's up, guys? This is your boy Shane Alex, aka Multigaming 91, with a road to something. Basically, guys, as you can see, I'm 12-1-2 because of the last game. You saw the DNF message there. My internet went off in the last game, and I really didn't want to play, so I thought I'll quit out and start fresh. We got a 3-0 loss apparently, but I was winning 4-1 as you saw in the last episode. Bit of a shame. But it's the things that we have to just deal with. We just have to get on with it. It's probably happened a few times in this episode, and I have to live with it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we might even get relegated because of that or not get promoted. As you saw, I've named it A Road to Something because I've already got a thumbnail for that now. I don't know where this series is going to end up going. That's why it's A Road to Something. So I don't really know where we're going to be at in 20 episodes, 30 episodes time. Know what I'm saying? You saw I got another coin boost from the catalogue. I loaned a Diego Costa, and the first team we come up against is a Serie A squad. He had a few nice players that I really want in my Serie A squad. But we go 1-0 up here, guys. Eric Lamela does a little shimmy, cuts the inside of his left foot, and just curls one into the far corner. That's what you want from your wingers. But I do end up getting rid of the players like Lamela, and I'm going to get rid of Son as well, because this formation with these type of players, like the lesser players, nice little fake shot there from Diego Costa. Woo! Debut goal from big man Diego Costa. What we wanted. He's got him on a 7 contracts. Fake shot, finesse right into the netty. You know what I'm saying, boys? 2-0. Lovely start. But yeah, with these lesser players, this formation isn't working correctly. So until I can afford the better players, I'm not really going to be using this formation. The 4-1-2-1-2 option with the 2 centre mids is the best option with lesser players because the players are all close to each other and I've always got options open and stuff. As you see with my Serie A squad, I enjoy playing with that squad a little bit more than any other team. So we're winning this game 2-1 now, guys. It's a little bit laggy, this game. As I've said before, I think because of the division that I'm in, kind of a bit lucky. First time fixed shot there with Ericsson. Lovely goal. Ericsson's a beast. I'll always keep him. But yeah, I just think because we're lower in the divisions, we've got lesser people that we can play, so the connections are a bit odd. So as we get further up in the divisions, we'll get a lot of better games, you know. Gameplay at the minute is going to be as usual. I'm going to try and get 3 episodes a game. And look at this for a save by Begovic. What a save. He kept me in this game. Asmir Begovic did. What a save. Nothing really happened in the second half. So this is the end of the first game. We win 3-3. 666 coins. Illuminati confirmed, baby. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we win the first game. As in the last game, this should have been our championship game, but it wasn't. Straight into the second game, guys. Like I said, I'm going to try and get 3 games per episode because this video was like 8 minutes long and I only had 3 games, so you know, as you know, I don't really like coming up against these sort of teams with a load of bronzes and whatnot, but this guy was absolutely trash at the game. You'll see him here, man. The game was laggy as out, but he was trash, and this goal is embarrassing, boys. I sweat it. Menez just didn't get the connection whatsoever with the goal, and I'm like, what was that? So we're not seeing replays of that goal because it was bad. Coming up here, corner, short corner trick. Fake shot there with Menez. Nice little finesse into the netty. Makes it 2-0, boys. This game is done and dusted, as you'll see in a minute. My guy, the guy that I'm playing, just stops playing. So I've decided just to speed things up here, as you can see. The guy that I'm playing just decides to put his controller down and not play. I'd really want him to quit right now just so I can get on with the next game, you know, sort of fannying around trying to get more goals. But if he didn't quit, I wanted to get those 5 goals because that's the maximum coins you can get with 5 goals. And you know, why would you just stop playing? What a finish though by Mandzukic with his right foot. That was beautiful. Right top bin. 4-0, 13 minutes gone, but the guy eventually does quit. Finally, he quit at 4-0. And we get the coins, and we get the championship, which is well needed. We got 3.4k there. if you always want to win the league, guys, you always want to win the title because you get the more coins. And I'm listing Lamella back up, and I'm just checking on the market what he's going for. He's going for around 950, but my guy's got like 18 to 16 contracts on him, so I'm looking to see if there's any more got better contracts. I think there is one with like 77, as I see there, but I'd list him up for a K just to see if I can sell him for that. If not, I'll just bump him down to see if I can sell him for a little bit less than that. You know, I bought him for 950, so not too bad with that. And we end up picking up Jack Wilshere for 800 coins. I think he's a really, really good player on this game because I've used him before. Shouldn't really be a non-rare, but I think he's a non-rare because he never plays anymore. And we got ourselves Danny Welbeck, 1.4k. Very, very underrated striker in the BPL. People always go with like your Marshalls or your Shane Longs and stuff, but I've got that Diego Costa on loan for another 6 games. But we don't use that team this episode because of Jack Wilshere and his fitness. We use the Serie A squad, the squad that I'm having most fun with. This guy was a tricky player. He was doing work with Sammy and Adria. Corner here with Borja Valero. He wins the header. Comes back out to Menez. Menez nods it down to Hamsik. Bang. What a finish by Merrick Hamsik with his left foot as well. As soon as I saw, guys, that he had Mitchell Vaughan in his goal, I was like, I'm going to take some long shots because he's a very short keeper. And he just couldn't reach this shot. Lovely finish there from Hamsik. Absolutely stunning goal. Under pressure and everything. Load of bodies in the way. Do you know what frustrates me about FIFA at times? It's when stuff like this happens. He runs down the byline. I win the ball back there. But he gets the ball straight off me. When I won the ball back there, I was tapping X to pass back to Perry, my goalkeeper, and then just get it out of the way. But the game doesn't want me to do that. Half time here, guys. 1-1. The stats don't reflect on how much I was battering this guy. It shows in the second half of how much I was the better player. Nice little play there in midfield. Over to Mandzukic. Mandzukic uses his strength. Over to Hernandez. I know he's not got the pace, but he's got that 5-star weak foot. 5-star weak foot. Outside of the box. Curls right into the corner. That's what I'm talking about at cams. You've got to have them 5-star weak foots and stuff, because stuff like that, when they're running onto it, he hasn't got the pace, but he's got the quality. This guy, I knew what he was doing there. Borja Valero wins the header. Quick counter-attack now where his midfielder's in there. Mandzukic beats the offside trap, and a near post OP finish from him. That's his first goal for the club, if I'm not mistaken. That's 3-1. That's got to be game over, right? Well, you don't know. Because you know what FIFA's like. He likes to throw some of that EA cheese right straight back at us. But that doesn't happen. 90th minute, we get a corner. We just feel like we whip it in. And this was an awkward goal. I wasn't even controlling Mandzukic and I still get the goal. I think it was Valero who tries to win the header, but he doesn't. And I've spammed circle that many times, we end up getting the goal. We get the victory. It was Menez, actually. We get the victory. 4-1 at the end. Nice little victory. Let's see if we can get promoted in the next episode. But it's been your boy, Shane Alex, aka Multigamer91. Like, comment, and please subscribe for more episodes at a faster rate. I'm out, y'all. Peace!